We're in today with Intel Arc B580. This is a 2024 video card from ASRock. It's got 2560 shaders, 12 GB of VRAM GDDR6 running at 2800 MHz on the core clock, 2375 MHz on the memory clock, 192 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. Today's theme is to see this video card without resizable bar. I think this is very important because this main board doesn't support it, and the only thing I can do is see how it's performing without it, because unfortunately this video card requires resizable bar to have a decent performance, but without, I think this is going to be a big cluster caca, seriously. One thing I do want to mention, because I've seen this video card is got 5th gen PCI Express support, you know, with X8, and today we're gonna pair it up with an old PCI Express, and it's gonna be even better on the performance. You know, I think this is gonna be a very anti-commercial for this video card, seriously, but you need to see how this video card works with an old machine. It's very important. So the best thing we can do for this video card, just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Did I mention that you don't have any control on this video card? Look at it. Nothing. I can't control nothing, nada. It does show me everything, you know, the temperature, core speed, everything, you know, it shows, but I cannot control nothing on it. No fan speed. I want to take this fan speed and say put it maximum to hear the video card, how it's performing, you know, on thermal and on the sound. Nothing. You can't control nothing, overclock, temperature, limit, core volt, nada. Let's start with Fortnite and see how it's running with performance mode. Performance mode is very important because I got DirectX 11. In a case like this, with this video card in Fortnite with DirectX 11 on performance mode, see, it's offering me the FPS, but you know, there's a lot of stutter here, and I'm questioning, you know, this if it's a viable option, you know, for Fortnite if you're interested with a video card like this. Maybe 100% sure it's working really nice with a new computer. I think a new PCI Express is going to do much better in this case with this video card. It's gonna be a very big struggle if you have an old computer with this, seriously. Doesn't matter, you know, you got the video card, let's see what we can do on DirectX 11 with performance mode. Fortnite, it's almost on maximum load on the video card. Not bad, you know, when it comes to this. It's utilizing only 2 GB of VRAM, considering it's got 12 GB of VRAM. I will say not very adequate. Temperature wise with this video card is very dubious, because I showed you at the beginning, because I got no control on the fan speed. I mean, the fan is big, you know, the cooler is big, the whole thing looks fantastic, you know, the video card itself, and I don't think there will be any problems on utilizing this video card, because it's cooling super well. On the system side, I got like 45% load on this occasion with this computer. I got 12.5 gig of system RAM utilized in this case with this video card. It's utilizing it. Performance wise, I think it's possible to play Fortnite like this. That stutter, you can feel it every single time. I think the best thing we can do is jump in DirectX 12 and see how it's holding there. Maybe with DirectX 12 is doing a much better job, you know. I'm on DirectX 12 here with this video card, and look at the performance. The outrageous, seriously. I'm not surprised about this performance, seriously. I don't like the performance. I don't want to be interested in this type of performance, and I think on DirectX 12 even worse, seriously. What an absolute potato performance. At least the core is on maximum load now. 97% load on the core of the video card. It's okay-ish theoretically. If you're interested on playing this game with 30 FPS on average, yeah, I'm not interested like that, seriously. If you want to buy a brand new video card, and the fact that it's forcing you to buy a new main board in order to unlock the features, you have to buy a new computer, you have to upgrade the operating system. Don't really appreciate this idea that I have to be forced in order to utilize my computer. I have to upgrade the whole computer. I want to start S.T.A.L.K.E.R here with this video card. Holy shit, it's working. Oh no. I actually thought I can actually work with this. Explain to me, what is this? Yeah, I know. Okay, seriously, old games. Let's find other old games. Seriously, it's very weird, because last time I was here, I actually had playable FPS with that old video card. Very weird to see this video card running like this, seriously. Easy game. With an old game like this video card needs to slap, you know. It's a brand new video card, and a game like this is very easy to push. All video cards, Crossfire, SLI, they're all working really nice with it, and 12 FPS. 1080p maximum detail. It's a fast core, 2.8 gig on the frequencies, 44 watts consumption from this, 210 watts consumption from the whole computer. This is very strange, you know, seeing this video card running like this. 1.9 gig of VRAM, maybe that's the one that is allocated and only using 1.3 gig of VRAM. I don't understand that one. I won't question it in the future, but regardless, I think this is a very interesting performance this video card is offering. Is this a problem because you want to start an old game like this and feature resizable bar is not activated, you know? It needs to run with an old game like this, you know? I'm 100% sure that people who buy new computers, you know, and they just say, what the why do I need the resizable bar activated in order to play all games, you know? Before we didn't have this problem, you know? If this is a feature that is forcing you to actually say you bought a new video card but you need a new computer to have resizable bar so you can benefit from your video card. Just in case you're wondering with low details how many FPS you get 38 FPS with 900 megabytes of VRAM utilized, maximum core load. I don't think he likes this video card, seriously, this game. Seriously, it's very interesting to see 80 ms on Skyrim with a B580. Seriously, if they put a second core on a video card like an old video card, you know, just for old games, it would have been more beneficial, you know. Like back in the days you had 200 series that had a dedicated chip for physics, you know. Something like that, you know. Should have put a chip there for it with resizable bar, not to be dependent on a computer. In World of Tanks with 1080p on ultra details, there is no discussion, you know, because a Fermi video card 400-500 series can actually put this game to the highest quality. It's very important to see older games that I like to play on a video card like this. I mean, because I want to see this computer running with all the games and in my old computer and see how it's behaving, you know. In this situation you can actually see I got nearly 90% load on the video card score, 4 gig of VRAM utilized, decent performance from it. It's not that bad when it comes to playing World of Tanks like this. I mean, hundreds of FPS is good, frame time is good, system RAM 9 gig of system RAM utilized with nearly 40% load on the CPU side. It's not bad, you know. I know this video card is capable of doing some stuff. Maybe with a little optimization, I think this video card is gonna be in good hands in the future. But in this situation with World of Tanks, it's kind of good, you know. It's a good balance. All game, online, a lot of people, and in this situation you can see it's possible to utilize it. I've seen in the menu a couple of bugs here and there, you know, on the menu, but that was the last thing I've seen. Until now, I don't see any problems here, and hopefully it's not going to be in the future. Still holding pretty well on the load side with this video card. The temperature is good, around 60. Okay, sorry. 60 degrees it didn't manage to reach with this amount of load. I will call this a big win, you know. It's not that bad, no problemo. World of Tanks, it's an easy game, you know. I actually thought that if I put a couple of older games with this video card, it's gonna be a very hard task for this, but look at this. Imbecile performance from this. It's very important to throw every game in this situation, because you need to understand which one is working, which one is not working, you know. For instance, War Thunder, it's very well optimized. Fortnite, no. Why is not? You know, on maximum details, this video card knows how to utilize it. Can make this up. Seriously, I cannot make it up. Look how beautiful this game looks on maximum details. Maximum load on the core. It's not. Wait, it's not even load. Wait, 89% load on the core. 5 gig of VRAM utilized. What the heck is going on? 200 FPS. Oh, 90. I got some dips here and there. I think the moment I came here on the map or something, he managed to see an enemy here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's doing a fantastic job, and I cannot complain about this video card in this game. Look in there, I got 200 FPS. Core is maxed out. 6 gig of VRAM. Dude, first game that is working awesome with this. Whoa, this is an impressive performance, seriously, from this video card. See, this is how it needs to work. The system doesn't have any problems, like 25% load on the CPU side, 48 degrees on the CPU with 4.2 on the frequency. You know, it's actually a good temperature. You can actually see the the quality is spot on, no glitches, no problems, you know. In World of Tanks it was kind of dubious, you know, because in the menu I had some glitches, but here I have no problems. All in all, I can say this is an adequate performance, you know, and I love it. Warframe tested all kind of video cards here with this machine, and I want to see this game running with this video card on maximum details. 1080p with maximum details, because this game supports S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Crossfire, and I'll have a reference in the future with this video card, you know, just in case I want to play with some older video cards and see how it's performing. And actually see he's doing a fantastic job here with this video card. It's maximum details, you know, and he's holding pretty well. The only thing I'm curious is about the spikes, you know, because I managed to see some spikes here and there on maximum details, but if it's holding pretty well, then I will consider this video card actually awesome. It's got them all over him. Oh man, the effects are kind of cool. If it's holding over 100 FPS, it's good. 2.3 gig of VRAM only used in order to jump in the void, but whatever. It's using only 2.3 gig of VRAM in order to deliver this. Very important, temperature wise, because this is the first time I'm playing with this video card. I'm actually curious how it's holding on the temperature side, but with maximum load, with a lot of effects, you can actually see it's doing fantastic. So there is no problem on utilizing it. All I can say, this is an adequate performance. The quality is on maximum, so I can say only with 3 gig of VRAM I get this, and the core is loaded with 100% and 59 degrees. Let's see how Starfield is holding here. If I remember correctly, I barely managed to put some FPS in this. So I have dynamic resolution, low details, FSR, and frame generation with low details. This is with 100% render scale, 45, 50 FPS, 60 FPS, barely holding on this with this video card. I want to test other settings and see how they are looking. In this situation, I got like nearly 6 gig of VRAM utilized here with this video card. Very volatile, very up and down, maximum core load on the video card. Temperature wise is good with this video card, and I'm very surprised it's only utilizing this amount of wattage. Is that correct? This is the best thing ever, because it's only utilizing 50 watts consumption. 50 watts consumption. How the it's utilizing 50 watts consumption? Because this computer, I had it with the old video cards, barely with 120 watts or something like that with this CPU. 150 watts consumption from the whole computer. Where's the 110? Because there on the wattage it says he's got 50 watts consumption. Nah. I got the pump there with 3 fans, but that doesn't consume too much, you know. You know what? One day I will get a shitty video card just to see how much wattage I get from this computer. Seriously. Funny thing is, on maximum details in Counter-Strike on 1080p, I put this video card and I get nice performance overall. Seriously, look at this. Very interesting performance. I got around 70% load on this occasion with the core. 7 gig of VRAM utilized here with this video card. 70 FPS, 80 FPS, but do remember this is maximum details without Fidelity FX. Very interesting performance in this case. From the system side, I got like 30% load on the CPU side with 12 gig of system RAM used. Nearly 52 degrees on this occasion. It's utilizing the CPU and the system, but that doesn't mean I got 300 watts consumption from this, because I managed to see this computer running with 300 watts, and in some cases I got 80 watts consumption from the video card. Doesn't make it right. Seriously, how do I get 300 watts and 80 watts? The computer doesn't consume 200 watts. Seriously, holy smoke. In some cases I got good performance from this. I think that if I make some custom settings on this occasion with this video card, I can get decent performance. I think this game was optimized with this video card, and that's why it's working like this. All of it, maximum details, 1080p in this occasion, and I got 80% load on the video card score. 150 FPS. Very interesting performance from this. Maybe the threads on the CPU is maxed out. 320 watts consumption. 320 watts consumption, and it shows me in Afterburner only 80 watts. Where is the new wattage coming from? 200 watts from the CPU. I think this is 80 watts from PCI Express or the core. So I think this video card, it's only reporting the core of the video card, you know, that is with PCI Express power, you know, because the video cards get 75 watts consumption from the PCI Express, maybe 80 watts. Seriously, maximum. Maybe 80 watts is the maximum wattage it can get. But it says 75 watts maximum watts consumption from the PCI Express, you know, from the socket. Maybe this one takes 85 or something. I disabled the UPS for this computer, so I don't have any 20 watts consumption from the... It's just the computer pure, and that's it. It's like, where do I got 320 watts consumption from this? And it shows me 80 watts on the video card. Doesn't matter. The only thing I want to see is how this video card is utilizing this VRAM and this core. Seriously, it's a fantastic thing to see GTA 5 running with this video card. I got like 60% low on the video card, 4.5 gig, 4.6 gig of VRAM utilized. All in all, I can say this is an adequate performance from the video card. Can't say nothing about the video card because, yeah, it's not utilized at maximum, and I got only 80 FPS. Man, online apparently the FPS is not that great, you know. I got like 5.2 gig of VRAM utilization, maximum core load. The core is not maxed out in this occasion. You can actually see it's doing a fantastic job on delivering the performance, but it's not stressed. The FPS here, I think it's influenced by the CPU. That's it. The CPU apparently is influencing the whole thing here. I think you need a high-end CPU in order to get this bad boy up to speed. Seriously, this CPU apparently is influencing the video card's performance. Not gonna lie, I think this video card can actually put more performance in GTA 5. I got everything turned on, and I think GTA 5 is one of those games that needs to be tested more on other PC, because I'm 100% sure it's gonna perform really well with a different type of platform. You can see that wants to deliver. You can see that the GPU is trying to push online, you know. It tries to you know, it's screaming utilize me, you know. Only half of the core is utilized, and it's totally unfair, seriously, for this video card. And I think this is gonna be a very interesting test if I put the right CPU, the right platform in this case. But the first thing I wanted to see is some old games, because I heard some horror stories. I read some horror stories with this, and I was like, it's not possible. A brand new video card can perform really well. But yeah, I was not disappointed on the horror stories, because I managed to see with older games, this video card, it's kind of... The first time I'm playing with this video card, so I will not say nothing bad about it. I can say nothing good about it too, because I don't know how it's going to perform in the future. I think my money, if I have to bet, this video card is going to age very well. Seriously, I think Intel is going to implement some fixes with drivers and stuff like that, and this video card is going to be fantastic. The idea of 12 gig of VRAM is great, you know. I think it's going to hold really well. I think the only problem I have is that I have to pair it up with the proper CPU in order to benefit from this amount of VRAM. You know, the core is fast, the VRAM is good. I think in the future it will be ideal to make a proper PC with a fast mainboard and a PCI Express 5 Gen in order to put this video card inside and let it loose, you know, to see the true performance. In this situation that I have with 4 Gen and 3 Gen on the PCI Express, it's killing it, you know. This is going to be a great experience in the future, you know, and this video card is going to do wonders. I'm looking now at the RTX 2080 Ti, and it's the same price, you know, and I'm like, do you really? 2080 Ti versus this? I'm like, which one? Not gonna lie, this is a very impressive video card, and the temperatures are fantastic, you know. Temperature is fantastic, power consumption is good, you know, maximum 300 watts with the whole computer, you know. I mean, I understand maximum 200, but the idea that it showed 60-80 watts and actually it was nearly double, I was like, come on, bro. Stop stop hiding your true wattage, you know. This is actually very important, you know, when you're benchmarking and you said, how many watts this video card consumed? 50 watts. The CPU itself had what, 145 watts maximum, yeah, plus water pumps and stuff like that. You reach 200 watts. 200 watts, you know, 200 watts when the computer, the CPU, it's on 100%. Even if, let's say 200 watts, and it showed me 80 maximum. Where's the rest of the wattage? Doesn't matter if it's not the real wattage. I think this is a very, very good video card, and maybe in the future we're gonna see this perform much better with a proper CPU. Maybe I'm keep looking at that i9 there. Maybe it's gonna work really nice with that computer. Hey, if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, and I will see you very soon.